Hey guys, it's me, PhantomBoss123, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I am going to be showcasing the 1.16.0.57 update. This is the beta update, so if you're not in the beta, then you won't be able to get this update. So, number one, the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is the new biome. It is the basalt deltas, and it's completely made out of basalt and blackstone. Magma cubes spawn here way more than usual, like normally in the Nether, and that is probably because this biome is dedicated to the magma cubes. And yeah, that's the basalt deltas. Next up are the two new naturally generating structures. There are two new ones, and the first one is the piglin bastion or bastion remnants. This is a very big one. It's like a big structure, and it has lots of good loot, and there's also a new music disc, and I'll show you guys that in like later on. And yeah, if you're exploring these, be careful, because if you open a chest near them, the piglins will start attacking you, even if you're wearing golden boots and golden armor and stuff. So yeah, just be careful, but it does contain really good loot. Okay, so the next naturally generated structure is the ruin portal. This is going to be very useful for many people if you're speedrunning and stuff, because it's a portal that is kind of mostly done. It has the shape of a portal. It does have crying obsidian. I'll also show you guys what that is later on. And it mostly has one gold block, but sometimes it can have two gold blocks. And there's also a chest which in this chest it has a golden sword with knockback, smite 2, silk touch 1 axe, sharpness 4 golden axe again, and golden helmet which has protection 2, and obsidian, which is quite cool. And so those are the two new naturally generated structures. And yeah, the next thing is blackstone and stuff. I already mentioned blackstone in the basalt deltas, but it is a really cool looking block, I have to say. This is the gilded blackstone, and these are the normal blackstone. Oh, sorry. I will do another video explaining how blackstone works and stuff, because it's a quite complicated topic, and I just can't memorize all the names and stuff. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for another video. And yeah, next up is, well, it's similar to this. It's still blackstone related stuff, but you can make furnaces and stuff with blackstone and pickaxes, and it's going to be really useful if you're in the Nether and you don't have tools and stuff. Next up is a soul fire campfire, or soul campfire. This is basically the soul fire lantern and soul fire torch, but instead of the lantern and torch version, it's a campfire. And to craft this is this is the recipe to craft it. You will need oak wood, sticks, and soul soil. And I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna try this out. I think you can cook stuff with it. If I can find a place where you can cook stuff out. But one sec. There, found it. So maybe you can. No. Oh wait, you can actually cook food on it, which is quite cool. And yeah, next up is the crying obsidian. You will see that this pathway is made out of this crying obsidian, and I'll show you how to get it. So if it's really hard to get it, you can either find it in chests in the piglin bastion and the ruin portal. You can also obtain it by bartering with piglins. It is now fixed. In my previous episode on the Nether update, it was quite broken, and yeah, it's fixed now. So if you throw a gold ingot at it, it should give you a random thing. Okay, so there, let's see what it gives us. He is taking his time. Oh! Crying obsidian. What perfect. That's like perfectly timed as well. So, yeah, we've now got crying obsidian from our first try. That's actually quite lucky, isn't it? So, next mob is the zoglins. And so, these things are annoying. Let me just say that. It will attack any mob it can find, including players. And yeah, you can sometimes find it naturally generating in the nether, but if you like transport a hoglin into the overworld by using a portal, it will turn into a zombified hoglin, also known as a zoglin, and they will attack everything that they come across. The next mob is the striders. These have to be my favorite new mob in the nether update, just because of how cool they are. So you can equip a saddle onto them and you can ride them. And the way to control them is by making a warped fungus on a stick. The way you make a warped fungus on a stick is getting a fishing rod and put one warped fungus in the crafting table or your inventory crafting table, just like this. You have to do it in this way, otherwise if you do like this and that, it won't work. But once you get that, you can get the warped fungus on a stick. Then you go onto the striders, and then now you can control them. And these things can walk on lava, and yeah, they're just gonna be so useful when in the nether. Because now, if you need to cross a massive lava lake, because there are massive lava lakes everywhere in the nether, you can do that quite easily. Also, if the strider is out of lava, they will turn purplish and it looks like they're cold. So if they touch lava again, then they will be okay and they will turn red. And yeah, that is the strider mob. The next feature isn't really a new block. It's just an update to an existing block. Now the wall fences kind of thing, the walls now they connect, but they don't have the holes in them. Before, they used to have holes in them, and now they're just a solid wall. So it kind of makes it look better. This is gonna improve so many builds. Next up is the quartz bricks. You can craft these by getting the quartz blocks and just putting them in a crafting table just like that, and then you get the quartz bricks and it's just another quartz block. It just makes building, it's going to make building much more better, I guess. And yeah. Next up is two really useful features. So this here is the respawn anchor and this here is the lodestone. What the respawn anchor does is if you put in glowstone into the respawn anchor, it will light up. So that's one. And then if you do it again, it will light up twice. And yeah, you can max it up. You can max it out until 4, and it also gives off a glowing effect. So if you get killed in the nether, you respawn here. Yep, you do. You respawn and it will take away one glowstone bit off the respawn anchor. So if I kill my cousin again, he will respawn back here, and now he only has 2 lives left. I'm going to kill him once more. Stop! Come back here. Die. Yes. And now he's got 1 life left in the nether. And yep, now if he dies again, he won't respawn back here. Please don't die. Just don't. Next up is the lodestone. It is basically going to be really useful if navigating. As you all know, if you get a compass in the nether, it doesn't know where spawn is. But if you get a lodestone, and this is how you craft it, you need chisel stone bricks and 1 netherite ingot. If you tap on it using... Why is this not working? Oh my gosh, okay. So if you tap on it using a compass, the compass will now point towards the lodestone, and yeah. This is going to make navigating in the nether so much more easier. And it does work in the overworld. Also, respawn anchors don't work in the overworld. If you put in too much glowstone inside the respawn anchor, it will blow up like how beds do in the nether. So yeah. The next block in the Nether update is the target block. The way you craft a target block is you get 4 redstone and 1 hay bale, and you put it in a crafting table just like this, and you get yourself a target block. What the target block does is it emits a redstone signal when any projectile is thrown at it. If the closer you are to the center of the target block, the higher the redstone output would be, and yeah, it's going to be really useful for PvP arenas and mini games and stuff like that. So I really like these target blocks. These are going to be so cool. The next item is the chain. The chain is uncraftable in the beta currently, but you can place torches and it can hang like from the ceiling towards the bottom, and yeah, you can place torches, lanterns and stuff on it. The next feature in the Nether update is the soul speed enchantment. There are 3 levels of soul speed. So what the soul speed enchantment does is it makes you go faster on soul soil and soul sand, and as you're running it like shows like a little particle effect of ghosts, I think. And yeah, so this is soul speed 1, and it works on the soul sand as well. So yep, that's soul speed 1. Soul speed 2 is going to be a bit faster. So zoom, and on soul sand I also go faster, and soul speed 3 is also gonna make you go even faster. So let me just get this right. You can go really fast now. So now the soul sand valleys aren't as annoying, and like before I used to hate the soul sand valley because of the soul sand, and if you have the soul speed enchantments, the soul sand valley isn't going to be a problem. The next block in the Nether update is the Nether gold ore. What you do is if you mine it, you get gold ingots. Can you mine for me, please? You get golden nuggets, and as you see here, I got 3. You don't get 1 per block, you get multiple. Sometimes you can get 1, sometimes you can get more. But yeah, I got 16 golden nuggets. Also, if you have a silk touch pickaxe, you can get the nether gold or the actual ore. And if you smelt it, you get the ingots. So it might be better if you have the silk touch enchantment to just smelt it. But yeah. This is the entire 1.16.0.57 update. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you in another video. Bye!